Hi, this is Tom Triwoody. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a yoga breathing technique called alternate nostril breathing. In Sanskrit, it is called Nadi Shodhana. The nadis are energy channels that circulate through the body, and Shodhana means purifying or cleansing. So it literally means purifying the energy channels. This involves inhaling through one nostril, closing it off, and exhaling through the other nostril. And as the name indicates, alternating back and forth between the two nostrils. This breath is very special or unique because it has the ability to calm, balance, and energize you all at the same time. When you inhale through the left nostril, it affects the right side of your brain. When you inhale through the right nostril, it affects the left side of your brain. This alternating back and forth sends oxygen to both sides and balances the hemispheres of your brain. This can lead to sharpened focus, increased mental clarity, and improved cognitive functioning. Practicing alternate nostril breathing on a regular basis can calm, purify, and strengthen the nervous system and deepen self-awareness. Let me tell you some more benefits of this breath. It's good for stress management and relaxation. As I just mentioned, it can sharpen your focus and increase your mental clarity. I'll elaborate more on this in a moment. It's good for the lungs and the functioning of the respiratory system. It's good for the heart and the functioning of the cardiovascular system. And it can also improve your sleep. For stress management and relaxation, like the hummingbee breath, which I talked about in my last video, alternate nostril breathing also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which plays a large role in helping you to feel calm and relaxed. And also like the hummingbee breath, this breath is excellent to do before meditation. I actually like to do both before I meditate. You can experiment with them to see what works best for you. Integrative medicine specialist Melissa Young, MD, says that when the body is in a relaxed state, it has the ability to heal and repair itself. Alternate nostril breathing is great for those people who experience what's called a monkey mind. A constant mental chatter, your thoughts and your mind is racing. It's difficult to turn off. Negative thoughts and emotions when thinking about the past. Worries and anxieties when thinking about the future. This breath can clear and calm the mind, help you to focus on the present moment, where you can experience inner peace and mental balance. Because you're sending oxygen to both sides of your brain, this breath is good for sharpening your focus and increasing mental clarity. This breath is great to do for those that experience mental fatigue. It's great for students who want to think clearly when studying or taking tests. It's great for those in the business world who want to think clearly when giving talks or presentations, making important business decisions, or wanting to accomplish a lot. This breath has a calming effect, but it can also lead to clearer, brighter concentration and higher levels of energy. Alternate nostril breathing is good for the lungs and the functioning of the respiratory system. It's good for what's called the cardiorespiratory function, or the way the heart and the lungs work together to make sure you're getting enough oxygen. In a study done in 2017 with competitive swimmers, it was found that alternate nostril breathing improved or increased their respiratory endurance. This breath is good for the heart and the functioning of the cardiovascular system. Two studies I'd like to mention. One in 2011, where 30 phys ed students participated over a 6-week period of time, and another study done in 2020, where 100 medical students participated over a 4-week period of time. In both these studies, it was shown that alternate nostril breathing had a positive effect on blood pressure and heart rate. When you inhale through the left nostril, it has a cooling effect. When you inhale through the right nostril, it has a warming effect. This technique orchestrates the body's cooling and warming cycles, which can result in lower blood pressure and heart rate. Alternate nostril breathing can help you to sleep better because you're calming the mind, calming down the nervous system. It can help you to fall asleep easier, as well as improve the quality of your sleep. Because this breath can have an energizing effect for some people, it's best to not do it right before you go to sleep, but it'd be better to do earlier in the day. Alternate nostril breathing, starting out, you can do for about 5 minutes a day, and gradually increase to 10 minutes a day. As you do this breath regularly and feel familiar and comfortable with the process, you can increase to 10 to 15 minutes a day. I like to demonstrate 3 rounds of this breath. I'll explain to you in a moment what I mean by 1 round. You can follow along with me, do the 3 rounds if you want. Stop. If you'd like to do more, you can pause the video and do up to 10 rounds on your own. Let me show you the mudra, or the hand position for this breath. You'll take your first 2 fingers, your index and middle fingers, press them toward the palm, like that, leaving your thumb and ring finger free to alternate back and forth, pressing the nostrils, and the little finger or pinky will just be hanging out, watching everything. So the way I learned this breath is first to sit up straight, in an upright posture with your spine straight. Start by closing off the right nostril, inhaling through the left for a count of 7, holding or pausing the breath for a second, closing off the left, exhaling through the right for a count of 7, inhaling through the right for a count of 7, holding the breath for a second, pausing for a second, and then closing off the right and exhaling through the left for a count of 7. This would constitute 1 round. Now the counting that I do to 7 is arbitrary. You can count to any number that you want, so long as you're taking a full inhalation and exhalation. And counting is also optional, but you may find that counting will help to focus your mind more. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 rounds right now. And like I said, if you want to do more, just pause the video, and you can do 7 more for a total of 10 rounds. When I do this breath, I feel calm, clear-headed, and cleaned out. Whether you're feeling spacey, tired, nervous, or out of balance in some way, alternate nostril breathing can help to restore balance in your mind and body and bring about both mental and physical benefits that can improve your health. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If so, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Happy breathing. Bye for now.